But from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And Toronto calls time here. They're trailing by 2. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Let's take a moment to check out our player of the game.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the Raptors had some words for his team over the break. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. And it's good.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Here's Leonard. And he sinks it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
They get it back. It falls.
Yeah, when you attack in the painted area, good things tend to happen.
On the wing, DeRozan. Over George. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
Second team foul. Shooting for Indiana. Paul George at the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You can't afford to waste any chances at this stage of the game. That means you got to hit your free throws.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Fourth personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Indiana, Evan Turner. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. Now a timeout called by Toronto. They're behind by 8. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
All right, fans, time to fire off the T-shirts. Substitution on the court.
To the middle. Lets it go from 14. Carter, good. 19 seconds left in the fourth. And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for... Indiana, Paul George, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
And they go to the intentional foul.
DeMar DeRozan, 4th personal foul, 5th team foul. At the line for the Pacers, Paul George, 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game. And so here is Toronto. Leonard for 3. Oh, gets the 3 to fall.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
For the Pacers, George Hill, 2 shots.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. So he comes up empty at the line. Here's DeRozan. Yeah!
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
And right now, neither side can get a stop. Looks like both coaches will have plenty of material for the film room.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They lead by 2. Only 2 seconds left in the game. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
2 shots.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And so it's the Pacers who come out on top here. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.
I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. I ain't happy. I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on.
Finally, someone let me out of my cage. Now, time for me is nothing cause I'm counting no A's. Nah, I couldn't be there. Nah, you shouldn't be scared. I'm good at repairs and I'm under each snare. Intangible, bet you didn't think, so I command you to. Panoramic view, look, I'll make it all manageable. Pick and choose, sit and lose, all you different crews. Chicks and dudes who you think is really kicking tunes. Picture
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. We'll see the Indiana Pacers facing the Golden State Warriors. And now the Indiana Pacers starters. We've got Paul George. He's out there with George Hill. And it's West in at the four-man position. And he gets that one.
George takes the contact, but good body control there allows him to finish.
Curry against Hill. Here's Harrison. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
George with the bucket.
Good work in deep from George that time. He's far more than just a perimeter threat.
Here's Durant. 2 points. That one goes.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
2 minutes remaining.
Doubled by Durant. Pass to Hibbert. Back to Hill.
Warriors foul. Rick Barry. First personal foul. First team foul.
Hill, the pass to Turner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he misses his first shot of the game.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just missed it.
1:27 left in the first quarter. George for 3. Offensive rebound. Count the basket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Chamberlain gets the bucket.
Yep, on the interior, Wilt's enormous. Size, just too much to overcome, and certainly something that can't be taught.
Outside, Hill.
Warriors foul. Stephen Curry.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Second team foul. At the line for the Pacers, George Hill, taking 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. second free throw is good. Here's Richardson, and he buries his first look.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. The floater, and there's a play by Hill inside.
Boy, the precise placement by Hill with these floating jumpers, that's a hard shot that he's mastered.
A nice shot by Mullen.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's George, and Indiana again with the bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Thurman.
And, you know, Thurman is a dominant rebounder. He hits the glass with a lot of force.
Here's George, using his post moves to get the 2 points. George has got 8.
You'd certainly like to see a little better rim protection right there.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Nate Thurman taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both shots. Floats one up, and again, it's Paul George. 10 points for him.
You know, with his handles, he excels at tricking up the defense and getting the good looks he wants.
3 points, J-Rich.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. The Warriors on top, they lead by 3. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. We've got Paul George, and it's Watson in at the 1 spot.
First team foul. In for Indiana, Evan Turner.
Here's Watson, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Barry, and there's another one for the Warriors.
Good watching Barry square himself up from here. This guy's a dependable shooter from the mid-range area of the court.
Now here's Watson. He's covered by Curry. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George. Here's Curry. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Harrison. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Hill, he's checked in for Watson. Indiana calls timeout.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Pass to Turner. To stop the run. Yeah, that one's good. Turner's gotten his second bucket on the night.
The defense lets him off the hook and gives up 2 points because of it.
The three from Curry. And the Warriors with another three.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
In transition, here come the Warriors. Again, Golden State.
Players with KD's size generally don't have that quick release, too. Incredible combination for him.
Here's Hill. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Durant with the bucket.
Love the old school finger roll. It's just a graceful move.
Pacers trail by 14. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
Pretty flashy display by Hill. Really doing whatever he wants with the ball in his hand.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Arizona.